zero test just tells us what the list of possible rational zeros are. That's it. Now I know we already did this answer. So we already know what the rational zeros are. The rational zeros are -3, 2, and 4. However, the rational zero test tells us what's the list of all of the possible. So to do that, what we do is we take P over Q, where we take the factors of P over Q plus or minus, where P is your constant and Q is your linear or leading coefficient. So to find the rational zero test, all you simply do is take plus or minus the factors of P over Q. Now, remember we talked about factors. What are factors? Factors are numbers that divide into another number, right? So let's take the factors of 24. So the factors of 24 are plus or minus 24, right? Always the number is a factor. Then the next highest number is 12. It's a lot of factors, right? Over the factors of 1. Well, fortunately for us, we only have one factor, right? So this one actually isn't that bad. But what we're going to do now is take the factors of each P and write them over Q. So basically, plus or minus P over Q is going to be plus or minus 24 over 1, plus or minus 12 over 1, comma, plus or minus 8 over 1. But do you guys see, since I'm dividing by 1, that's always just going to give me those values? Does everybody see that? So in reality, I don't really need to write those. I can just write them how they are. So what this just tells you, again, ladies and gentlemen, this just gives you the list of all of the possible rational zeros. So if you have a zero that is rational, it's going to be one of these numbers. So let's go back and look at our actual answers. Our answers are -3, 2, and 4. Are those a part of this rational zero test? Yes. OK? So as of right now, all I want you guys to do for your homework when you're doing this is you're just going to find all the rational zeros. That's it. You're not actually going to find what the real zeros are. You're just going to practice finding the possible rational zeros. And again, factors of P over the factors of Q plus or minus. And that's it. That's all you're doing. Anybody have any questions? I do want to throw a wrench into this real quick. What if